The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First play, here's Cousins. Hitting London coming across the field. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Cousins. Throws right back to London, complete again. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A 1st down throw for Cousins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. You talk about this Washington defense. And right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL. But it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
Meanwhile, Cousins throw taken in by London. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 28. To the air again, it's Cousins. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Cousins. That's caught left side. The tight end Pitts. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 12-yard line.
Hey, no, easy. Hey, we're good.
Cousins to throw it. Right back to Pitts again. And he's brought down. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down.
Listen to me.
1st down, then goal to go.
They go play action. Cousins. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Crew able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go. Jack.
Now their versatile running back. Here's Austin Eckler. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23. From the 23, here's 2nd and 9. The slot man in motion right. Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years are teams seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
A gain of 15. And the Commanders' first down.
On first down, Daniels. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Cut 19. Cut 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 left. 18 left.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Looking to throw. Daniels. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll motion McLaurin left. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And yet again, it's McLaurin. Touchdown! Terry McLaurin, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Commanders respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
And that drive we just saw that culminated in a touchdown, exactly what many offenses are looking for. Sustained ones that can impose their will on the other team.
McManus's point after is good, and we are tied at 7.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Returning from his end zone is Ray McLeod. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21.
Their own 21-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. 3-2, their record through the first 5 games of the year as they got the victory last week. It's still early, just October, but what have you seen from these guys so far? Gets through, and now an opening. There he goes, left side. Big strides, look at him go. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Cut. Ready?
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Back now in Atlanta's second quarter action, the Falcons with the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Following the interception, Cousins. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juste. And the Commanders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. But just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, the run of the crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused. And here, he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Back to throw. Daniels. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Washington first down.
79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Off the play fake. Daniels. And this is caught inside the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively, just too hard to keep him under wraps, and delivers a big play here for this offense.
Eckler is going backwards here. They come in and drop him all the way back at the 4-yard line.
Mustang 19. Corey 70. Cup 19. Cup 19.
To throw on 2nd down. Daniels. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Zach Ertz, his first touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are an extra point away from evening this one up. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Cousins. Into the hands of London. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Cousins. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Again, it's Cousins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Cousins.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the
Commanders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Come on.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Here comes 3rd and about a foot. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to have a Commander's first down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. On 1st and 10, Daniels. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Looking to throw. Daniels. A hit as he throws there. Incomplete. On that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Daniels. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Tressway on 4th down is sent out to punt. Back deep, Ray McLeod. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. Cousins throw there, complete to Mooney. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
To throw, Cousins. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Commanders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Now McManus for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
The score, Commanders 21, Falcons 14.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to strip. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Fighting through at the 25. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Eckler running it, and he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Off play action. Daniels under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The kick by McManus is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Final play of the half. Cousins sliding out of the pocket. Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26.
19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Looking to throw. Daniels. That is incomplete.
Over the dime looked on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
19.
On 3rd down, Daniels. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Now everything here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here's Tressway now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Here's McLeod on the return. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And it will be Falcon football. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Meanwhile, Cousins throw into the hands of Pitts here. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Cousins now to throw on first down. Over the middle, caught by London. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. Cousins here going to change the play.
At the 8-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. On play action, Cousins rolling to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Ryan Nall for the yard out. And the Falcons have got it back to within a score. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Daniels. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Playing success in this game already. 2 touchdown catches, but that was a very dangerous throw. But you have to understand, with 2 catches already for touchdowns, they're going to try and force it to him at times as well.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
Like how they started the 3rd quarter here. They forced a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their 2nd win coming out of the locker room. Now a fair catch called for and taken here, and that'll set up his guys in great field position. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st and 10, Cousins. Mr. Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Falcons have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Their lead, they have seen it evaporate completely after such a good first half. They've been shut down here in the 3rd quarter. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A huge play there for Washington. 51 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Second and 5 at the 20-yard line.
Buffalo 18, 19 Lions. Rick, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
To throw on 2nd down. Daniels looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had a big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Mustang 19. Corey 70.
They'll look to throw again. And this is going to be incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they get their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. The kick by McManus is good, and that'll bring them back within a point. So give them 3 on that drive. You know, normally you'd say, we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Cousins. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
That 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And they'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A quick throw outlined to Mooney. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
To throw is Cousins. And this is complete to Moore, the comebacker. And he takes him down to the 10-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Here's the 8th overall pick from Texas. It's Bijan Robinson. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Here's a quick throw right side. Touchdown, Falcons! Drake London, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Crew able to connect on the extra point. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Drop 60, drop 50. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. They'll get him to the ground at the 20, following a pickup of 4. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. To throw on 3rd down. Daniels. He'll fire this one deep for Eckler. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the 1st. Offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You've got to call all these big plays and have all this emotion each time they go at each other.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
79 Broncos.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Back to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the 4th quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
Zach Ertz, the man in motion. On 3rd down, Daniels.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
A little bit of finger pointing and heavy discussion going on in the defensive backfield. It's man coverage, but they leave a guy wide open. They've got to be counting their lucky stars that this ball was overthrown.
1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he will be taken down, but it's a big play and a conversion for Washington on 4th down. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need. And that's exactly what they got done.
Throwing on 1st down. Daniels toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They're going to try and run for it. And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now pressure shifts back to the defense.
I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Inside of 2 minutes remaining in a 2-point ball game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
A give left side to Robinson.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. They'll set up a throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. That'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. Here's Cousins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, I'll give him points for standing in there and making the throw, but I got to take those points away because he threw into double coverage.
Yeah, you took the pop, you're right, but that's when maybe you just take the sack.
Yeah, I agree with you totally. And most quarterbacks don't want to eat the ball. They want to try and make a play downfield.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Cousins. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Picked up by Jesse Bates.
And the Falcons have just about sewn up this football game.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. So line of scrimmage still to 39 on 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Cousins to throw. As he throws there, incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Oh, wide open, complete. And he takes it in for the score in the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome. But a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea.